Hello friends, welcome back to IQ Nest. In today's video, we would be discussing about chronology of important events in Indian history. So we have already done videos on 5-year plans in India and various topics in chemistry. So if you haven't watched those videos, please do watch, and if you like it, please subscribe our channel and support us. So before we start, a few words. In this video we would be discussing many important events and years in Indian history, so it might be difficult for you to remember all these years. So you can do one thing, you can learn one slide per day or 5 years or events per day, so that would be easy for you to memorize those years. Okay, so you can learn in that way. So without further delay, let's start with the topic chronology of Indian important events in Indian history. So the first point is first Battle of Panipat fought between Babur and Ibrahim Lodi, which was happened in 1526. So first Battle of Panipat happened in 1526. Next point, in 1556 Second Battle of Panipat, which was fought between Hemu and Akbar, happened. In 1707 Battle of Jajo, Bahadur Shah I ascended himself on the throne in 1707 after killing his two brothers and defeating Kam Baksh in the Battle of Jajo. So Battle of Jajo happened in 1707. The next point, from 1746 to 1748, First Anglo-French War, that is First Carnatic War, happened. In 1749 to 1754, Second Anglo-French War, which is also known as Second Carnatic War, happened. So the first Anglo-French War happened from 1746 to 1748, and Second Anglo-French War was happened from 1749 to 1754. The next point, 1757. In 1757, Battle of Plassey was fought in northeastern India on 23rd June 1757. Troops of British East India Company led by Robert Clive came up against the force of Siraj-ud-Dowlah, the last Nawab of Bengal, and his French allies. Clive defeated Siraj-ud-Dowlah at Plassey in 1757 and captured Calcutta. 1761 Third Battle of Panipat fought between the Marathas and Durrani empires. Next is 1758 to 1763 Third Anglo-French War happened, that is Third Carnatic War. In 1764, Battle of Buxar happened. From 1767 to 1769, First Anglo-Mysore War happened. Next is 1780, birth of Maharaja Ranjit Singh. So Maharaja Ranjit Singh was born in 1780. From 1780 to 1784, Second Anglo-Mysore War happened. So first Anglo-Mysore War was happened from 1767 to 1769, and Second Mysore Anglo War was happened from 1780 to 1784. The next point is in 1784, Pitt's India Act was signed. In 1719 to 1792, Third Anglo-Mysore War happened. Next is permanent settlement of Bengal was happened in 1793. From 1798 to 1799, Fourth Anglo-Mysore War and death of Tipu Sultan happened. The Treaty of Bassein was happened in 1802. The next is Treaty of Amritsar was done in 1809. The first Anglo-Burmese War happened from 1824 to 1826. General Lord William Bentinck banned Sati on December 4th, 1829. This is an important point. In 1830, Rajaram Mohan Roy visited England as an ambassador of Mughal Empire. In 1833, Rajaram Mohan Roy died at Bristol, England due to meningitis. So Rajaram Mohan Roy was died at Bristol in 1833. From 1839 to 1842, First Anglo-Afghan War happened. And from 1845 to 1846, First Anglo-Sikh War happened. The next point, in 1857, First War of Indian Independence, which is also known as Sepoy Mutiny, happened. In 1885, foundation of Indian National Congress by A.O. Hume was done. From 1885 to 1905, moderate phase of Congress. This phase was led by Dadabhai Navroji, W.C. Banerjee, Firoz Shah Mehta, Justice Ranit, Surendranath Banerjee, Gopalakrishna Gokhale, G. Subramania Iyer, Sir Surendranath Banerjee, etc. So, the moderate phase of Congress was built by these personalities from 1885 to 1905. And in 1877, first Delhi Durbar took place. From 1903 to 1904, British expedition to Tibet, which is also known as Young Husband Expedition to Tibet, and second Delhi Durbar took place. So these are the events which happened from 1903 to 1904. The next point, partition of Bengal by Lord Curzon happened in 1905. So this is an important event which happened in 1905, that is partition of Bengal, which was done by Lord Curzon. From 1905 to 1917, extremist phase of Congress. So in this phase, it was led by Lala Lajpat Rai, Bala Gangadhar Tilak, Bipin Chandrapal and Aurobindo Ghosh. They were called extremists because they believed that success could be achieved only through bold means. That is why they were known as extremists. So 1905 to 1917 were known as extremist phase of Congress. From 1905 to 1908, Swadeshi movement happened. So in 1906, formation of Muslim League under the leadership of Aga Khan, the Nawab of Dhaka and Nawab of Muslim ul Mulk happened. So the formation of Muslim League happened in 1906. In 1906, there was another event. Calcutta session of INC presided by Dadabhai Navroji happened. So Congress adopted Swaraj as the goal of Indian people. Next point, in 1907, the Surat split was happened, that was splitting of Indian National Congress into two groups, the extremists and moderates at Surat session in 1907. In 1909, Morley Minto reforms happened. In 1911, the third Delhi Durbar took place with King George V and Queen Mary seated upon the dais. Delhi became capital of India in 1911. Also, annulment of partition of Bengal took place in 1911. In 1914, the First World War began. In 1915, Gandhiji returned from South Africa. The next point, in 1916, Home Rule movement by Tilak and Annie Besant happened. Lucknow Pact was signed between INC and Muslim League. Extremists admitted into Congress, and this marked the coming together of moderates and extremists. So extremists and moderates combined in Home Rule movement. So after the Home Rule movement in 1916. So in 1917, Champaran Satyagraha happened. In 1918, Kheda Satyagraha was happened. In 1919, Motik Chelmsford reforms introduced. Jallianwala Bagh massacre at Amritsar also happened in 1990. Also, Rowlatt Act was passed by the British government to increase their grip on power over the common folk. So 1919 was an important year as far as Indian history is concerned. So the first point is Montagu Chelmsford reforms introduced in 1990. Then Jallianwala Bagh massacre happened in Amritsar in 1919. And also the third point is Rowlatt Act was passed in 1990. The next point, from 1919 to 1924, Khilafat movement was started by Ali brothers, that is Maulana Muhammad Ali and Maulana Shaukat Ali. So they were known as Ali brothers. In 1924, Belgaum session of INC happened. This was the only session presided by Mahatma Gandhi. So this is an important point. Next is 1927. This is again an important year in which a Simon Commission was introduced. Lala Lajpat Rai was wounded in Lathi charge and died in 1927. In 1929, INC session at Lahore put forward the resolution of Purna Swaraj, that is complete independence. Tricolor flag was hosted by Jawaharlal Nehru on the banks of Ravi River at Lahore. A public declaration was made on 26 January 1930, a day which the Congress party urged Indians to celebrate Independence Day. 1930 Dandi March by Mahatma Gandhi, that is from 12th March 1930 to 6th April 1930 happened, and civil disobedience movement was launched. First roundtable conference was conducted during the time period of November 1930 to January 1931. In 1931, Gandhi-Irvine Pact and second roundtable conference was conducted during the period of September 1931 to December 1931. So Gandhi-Irvine Pact happened in 1931. Next point, in 1932, third roundtable conference. So Pune Pact, also known as Gandhi-Ambedkar Pact, related to untouchability, was signed. So in 1935, Government of India Act was passed. In 1939, World War II began. In 1941, the escape of Subhash Chandra Bose from India and death of Rabindranath Tagore. So 1941 is again an important year in which Subhash Chandra Bose was escaped from India, and the famous personality Rabindranath Tagore was died. The next point, in 1942, Cripps mission arrived in India and Quit India movement was launched on August 8, 1942. In 1945, trial of Indian National Army at Red Fort happened. Shimla Conference was also held in 1945. In 1946, British cabinet mission visited India and an interim government was formed at the centre. In 1947, in Mountbatten Plan and Independence Act, then a division of India as India and Pakistan happened, and they became separate as independent dominions. So India became independent in 1947, also divided into India and Pakistan. And the last point is, in 1948, Gandhiji was murdered. So Gandhiji was murdered in 1948. So that's it for today's video. So I think there might be some years and important even missing in this videos, and it would be covered in the upcoming videos. So if you like it, please subscribe our channel, and if you feel that this video is informative, please press the bell icon so that you will get the notification of all the new videos which will be uploaded in this channel. So I will meet you again with another informative video. Thank you for watching and have a good day.